ah, 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 ah. Look, 888 peace and prosperity. You feel me? Water is water, but it's a whole lot going on under the surface. Y'all know what the mother vibe is, man. Look, dedication, determination with the inspiration. And that's the recipe I use for all of my creations. I make the move they thought was forbidden, but that's forsaken. I'm down with the most high and I don't deal with Satan. But look, man. This right here just to get y'all blood pumping, get y'all blood balling, just to go ahead and let me put my 2 cents inside of your piggy bank, cause I don't want you to take no shots. You feel me? Only if you win them. That's light. So look, this is like, all right. So I was uploading a video, and for some strange reason, an ad popped up on there, and it's that boy, what his name is, Flunk. Yeah, his name Flunk. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. The heaven gates have opened. That's when you hear the trumpet. So look, he popped up on my phone, and his voice started talking, and then something in my head just went. You feel me? And I was like, damn, something just clicked. I remember back in the gap when I was young, like under the age of 11, you feel me? And I was watching The Simpsons, and I remember hearing that same voice. So what that basically tell y'all, for me to be telling y'all right now, is that this like some MK Ultra type predictive programming, you know what I'm saying? Because they been here when we got here, when we was born. You gotta look at it like this. There was trees put in a certain design. They got perennials and essentials and stuff like that, but they don't have fruit trees like we used to see in books, and you know what I'm saying? Used to hear in stories. But so they got more, let me go ahead and beautify my life instead of let me increase my life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because they want to paint a pretty lie when the truth is really ugly. So basically, what I'm saying is we got to be 7 steps ahead of them because they were 7 steps ahead of us. So that's times two. You know what I'm saying? Which is 1 4. And I'm doing this because if you add a 0,000, we're gonna start planting these seeds because that's what our purpose is. You dig? So like everything was set up by design, man. This predictive programming, this MK Ultra type scenarios, you know what I'm saying? So everything was written already. You know what I'm saying? God, the Most High, Mother Nature, the Creator, have already experienced the end to the beginning. You feel me? So with that being said, is this should make your skin, your blood to start bubbling for you to just feel like, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Don't get arrogant, don't get conceited because we can see it, but this for you just to apply this knowledge and transmutate that into this wisdom. So if they have been here a long time, the Vatican, the Romans, and you know what I'm saying, the Gregorian calendar, and all of this stuff like that have been here so long and been set up for so long. When people think the Roman Empire has fallen, which is just fallen as of right now, like we are strong, man. We are intellectual. We are spiritual. We are knowledgeable. We have lots of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? We have willpower. We have persistence. We have consistency. We have always had the eyes that they didn't want us to see, the they live eyes, which they have to go buy glasses to see what we see or do other inhumane methods, you know what I'm saying? But we have the eyes, we have a connection that some don't have, and that's what the Most High has gifted us with. That's how we survive through these times, and they wonder, but they automatically know, like everything that we see them doing, they saw us doing in a past life. You know what I'm saying? They recorded and took the documents and the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, the tablets and stuff like that, and they hit them. And I'm gonna just tell y'all one of my dreams, you know what I'm saying? And that's dangerous. You gotta, don't tell nobody your dreams, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. There is a lot of trinkets, gold, scriptures, books, information, statues, uh, wisdom, a lot of objects. How could I put this? Things that could benefit us under the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever saw Sea Lab 2021? I think that's what it is. That's basically showing you and they telling you that they living underwater too. They got underground tunnels too. You know what I'm saying? I can see the only thing that they haven't done is found out how to live in the sky. But we will, because we are the original skywalkers. The forces within us. That's why I was about to call that boy Master Yoshi. What's his name? The little green booger, man. You know who I'm talking about. It ain't really hitting me right now, but the little green shardy, man, you know what I'm saying? The old wise man. Like, I don't even, it's disrespectful. I can't get his name out right now. But I remember my OG had me sit down and watch like I was on punishment. He had me watch this. He had me watch the movie like he had me watching like highlighted clips, like it's on the Instagram story, like of Yoda. There you go. Forgive me, Master Yoda. Give me with your knowledge, wisdom, spirituality, intellect. So I'm sitting there watching that, and he talking to Luke Skywalker, because we are the Skywalkers. But you know, with these documentaries, aka these movies, they want to portray it as if that was them in that situation, that scenario. When in actuality, we were those people. You know, they just don't want to give us our credit. They don't want to run our credit score up. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to pay homage. But as I always and will continue to say, all credit goes to the Most High. I'm just doing the work for Him. I'm fulfilling my purpose. I ask, I beg, pray, I meditated. I don't even say pray. I don't pray anymore. You know, I just meditate. And I just say prosperous words above and within myself and surround myself with those confirmations. You know what I'm saying? But like Yoda was saying, he was telling Luke Skywalker because his ship had went into the water and he was learning how to use the force. The same thing we all have, the force. You know what I'm saying? Like some days, this how you test it out. This how okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna give you a secret. I'm gonna get back to Yoda. This how I've been testing and working my force field, my force. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so when I'm by the pigeons, I use my hands and I feel it and you feel me? And you can see how many of them fly. And they work, and the theory is working for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I remember some wouldn't even go nowhere. They'll just look at me like I take a shit on you, you know. But then as I started practicing, working with my breath when I do it, and then I hit that, they scatter. It's like, who got that scatter? Oh, that's off of Bleach, Bunkai. That's your girl, brother. He's smooth. You feel me? With the little silver things in his head. I'm like, he a little gangster, you hear me? Hey, and my favorite flower is a rose. Rest in peace, Granny. I love you, baby. I'm just everywhere. But back on Yoda, he was teaching Luke Skywalker how to get his plane, his spaceship, you know what I'm saying, out of the lake, the water. And he pulled out a lunchbox and he had what? Granola bars, which is inorganic, which is you should not put in your body. You want to know that you're an electromagnetic being. That's why Yoda, he was a very wise, and he had gained lots of time on his realm. You know, he got to make it to that stage of maturity, on top of maturity, which we would now say, which is an elder or older, but I'll just say that's a higher stage of maturity. And he stuck to his nature. You feel me? So he telling Luke Skywalker, don't eat that. You gotta eat some good stuff. That's trash. That's junk. That was another sign I picked up back then. Cause I remember my mom Dukes, you know what I'm saying? My mama used to cook some fire food. Like that lemon pepper used to be gangster, you know what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, like I couldn't, bro, I could not chew chicken. I couldn't chew meat. Like it took me like 10 minutes, bro. Everybody get mad because I'm at the table last, and They drove, you know what I'm saying, but I couldn't eat it. And then when it was time for me to swallow it, bro, I had to like chug nothing but water. And I remember that. So I got to the point when she wasn't looking, you know what I'm saying, I had my napkin right there because my grandpa, my pops, he always put us on game. He laced us up, you know what I'm saying? And he'll make us put our napkins right down our neck. So I put a napkin on my neck, and, I put a napkin on my pants, on my shorts, right down my lap. So when she ain't looking out, you know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't realize back then I was eating another entity. I was eating harnessed, harmed energy. You know what I'm saying? What you put in is what you put out. What you get, you know what I'm saying, etc., etc. So I used to spit it out. You know what I'm saying? Acting like I was full, and I used to ain't even like spinach. So I really wasn't eating, period, bro. That's like, even to this day, like, I'm not big, I'm not no bodybuilder, I'm not sticking to the norm of society, and they want you to be big and swole and have big muscles and big cars. No, I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna live in the image of who I am and what I want to be, what I see when I meditate. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Sebi, he was as big as a bodybuilder inside his head. Dr. Sebi was a small frame guy. He ain't have no 20-gallon guns on his arm, you know what I'm saying? But all them bodybuilders couldn't couldn't take him down, bro. The bodybuilders can't deal with Dr. Sebi. You know why? Because he had his strength somewhere else, in the right position, the right spot. You know what I'm saying? If you lack spiritual strength, it's going to attack the physical and the mental as well. You feel me? And once you don't have that spiritual strength, it attacks the mental. Once you don't have that mental capacity to be strong, then that's going to attack the lowest faculty, which is the body. You know what I'm saying? So back on Yoda case, he I think he gave Luke some of his food, and Luke was like his nasty whoopty whoop, but he had Luke to keep on practicing, because persistent and consistency is what you need. That's what make you win. It help you raise your vibration. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't expect to have your iPhone or your Android charge if you just plug it in there for 10 seconds and think it's gonna last the whole day. But if you keep on letting it charge up, you get what I'm saying. It ain't no rocket science. But let's move back to you feel me? So Yoda, you did. He teaching young Luke Skywalker how to use the Force. What we all have, we just got to learn how to master it. Even some of us could use the electricity, bro. These movies are AKA documentaries, the truth. As so is this anime. You know what I'm saying? So this is like Bleach and Star